if you write anything on your computer,
I would recommend Grammarly if you're stupid.
It's like having your own personal proofreader for free.
So we're back to talk about another annoying company. Today it is Grammarly with their annoying ads. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find the ad that I'm talking about, but I do have some examples that are pretty similar, so I'll show those as well. So basically how the ad goes is there's somebody texting on their phone and then they're like, how do you spell potential?
Google it.
And they're like, I don't know how to spell it. Can anybody help me? And then it's like, use Grammarly and then it'll help you and then you can spell the word potential and while you're texting and everything will be better. Like, this really bothered me. Like, it got me kind of mad. I was pretty mad. But what's really dumb about it is that pretty much every phone has a keyboard with autocorrect on it. Like, regardless of Android or Apple phones, they all have them, so there's no need to do that. This is some Chromebook level marketing, advertising stuff that people already have. Like, hey, you wanna watch Netflix offline? Buy a Chromebook, because it's not like you can do that on any other laptop. So here's a Grammarly ad that is similar to the one I saw the other day.
Babe, are you gonna get on? I've been waiting for 20 minutes. What are you doing?
1 second, babe. I'm trying to type right now and I'm in a rush and misspelling everything.
I'm in a rush and I'm trying to text and I can't and I'm misspelling everything. On the iPhones, like if you're writing a word wrong, it will correct it for you. Like, is she that bad that the Apple keyboard can't even fix their spelling because it's so far off? They're just like, I have no idea. Like, what could this word even mean? Like, what could this word be? How is this a problem? And of course, the acting in this is really bad. And like the audio is like really sharp too. Like it hurts your ears, especially when she's speaking too. It's just like, hey, I'm trying to do this. Ah.
You're misspelling all of your text? Ah, I remember those days. Dude, I can't spell anything right. There's gotta be some way to fix this.
Even in that clip, they show the phone's autocorrect working and showing other words that you can put into the text. But like for some reason, they're like, oh, I still don't know how to type. Do they not know how to use their phone properly?
Wait, you used to have this problem too? How'd you fix it?
Wait, you used to have this problem too? How did you fix it? Part of me is not even sure this is a legit Grammarly ad. Like, is this serious?
All you have to do is go to your app store, type in Grammarly, click Grammarly keyboard, give it full access to your keyboard, and boom, you're all set.
And then she's like, oh sweet, I can spell again.
Whoa, this app is amazing. I can finally spell everything correctly now.
Autocorrect on phones just doesn't exist, I guess. What is it with ads and getting dumber right now? I feel like ads are just getting, like, they're just going down. Like the intelligence level in ads is just tanking. I don't know why. So now we're gonna have a look at some of the comments on this ad. This is legit one of the most annoying ads I've ever seen. Like, I have to agree with that. We're gonna have to like that comment. That is very true. How would she type Grammarly when she can't spell? Oh, got her there. How did she even type up Grammarly in the App Store if she didn't know how to spell? The App Store would have been like, no, sorry, I have no idea. Grammarly? What is that? Grapply? Nope. Sorry, we have no apps by that name. First, why is she in a rush to type someone? Second, why is it taking her 20 minutes to spell Mississippi? And third, all phones, no matter if it's Android or iPhone, and obviously she has the iPhone 11 Pro Max, they come with spell check. So if you misspell something, it automatically corrects it for you. So that pretty much just sums up everything. There's no need to download Grammarly while you're texting because you have the autocorrect already on your phone, so there's no point to do that. Apparently in the background, it's the Wii Shop channel music for some reason as well. The girl, wow, this app is amazing. I can finally spell everything correctly. Autocorrect be like, bruh. So I decided to have a look at the actual Grammarly channel and have a look at some of the other ads that they've posted as well. I also realized that Grammarly has 136,000 subscribers, so please subscribe so we can overtake Grammarly because they have way too many subscribers. So this video is called, What Are You Writing Today? And it has 426 dislikes to 180 likes. So let's have a look at this ad and see if there's any similarities to that horrible ad we just watched.
Grammarly provides suggestions based on what you're writing. Text messages get a more casual treatment.
So one thing I've noticed just from going through a lot of these ads is that like all their examples in these ads seem to be like really easy mistakes that like pretty much anybody who's been through high school or like any like sort of university would definitely be able to pick up on. Like the your and you are and the it's and its. And they also use affect versus effect, and like that's another one that they always show being corrected. They're just basic fixes that pretty much any other grammar checker could get. Like it's not really that amazing what it's doing. They just hold themselves as if they're on like a whole nother level when it comes to grammar checking and spell checking. Like they're like, we're like way up here, we just check everything gets checked so many times. But the mistakes that they're showing getting corrected are like mistakes that people should know better than. Like if you're working at an office, you should probably know the difference between affected versus effected.
I'm a CEO. I'm a CEO and
I can't spell.
Maybe it is really helpful. I don't work at an office, so maybe it is like really crucial to have this, but it just seems like nothing really that amazing.
You need a writing assistant that can keep up. On all devices, on all browsers. Imagine what you can do with the secrets of the world's best writers at your fingertips.
They also kind of like frame it as like, this is something essential. You have to have this. You're not a good writer unless you use this. But if you weren't a really good writer to begin with, this isn't gonna make you that much better. Like, if you upgrade to the premium, maybe they'll give you a better word choice and like your grammar will be a bit better, but like still the content of what you're actually writing won't be any better. There's only so much spelling and grammar correction can do.
With Grammarly, you can be sure that you're always bringing your A game.
Well, looks like I won't be needing this anymore.
There's this really interesting post about somebody who had to do a group assignment, I'm guessing in university, and the person they were put with was really annoying to work with and really not on top of their stuff, you know, procrastinating and not getting any work done. So eventually they decided, okay, I'll do more work and I'll just give you the conclusion. And even that was too much. She wrote an incorrect conclusion because she didn't read a word of the paper that I actually wrote. The conclusion completely contradicted the entire f***ing paper. And then she used Grammarly. But she didn't use Grammarly smartly, no. She inputs every single correction that it suggested. Now, I insisted she sent me the finished paper before submitting it, but she was doing corrections at 11 o'clock at night. The paper was due at midnight. She went ahead and submitted it and sent me a happy "it's done" text. I panicked, but trusted my writing was good enough that no matter how badly she screwed up the conclusion, we would still get a good mark, not knowing that she edited a bunch of my work. My mark came in, and because it was shared marks, obviously, we got a 48%. They were able to sort it out with the teacher, but I think that just goes to show that if you are a bad writer, Grammarly isn't gonna like overnight just make you a better writer. You have to use it as like a way to help you. You can't like rely on it, is basically what I'm trying to say. You have to know the flow of your writing and what you're trying to achieve, and kind of see whether that contradicts or helps what you're trying to do. Because it will mess up your paper if you just like go, okay, that accept, which they do in the ads. Like they're just like, oh yeah, accept this, you know, and then it works out really great. So the first post, it said that they wrote this sentence here. He's not going to want to do that and he has work anyway. But Grammarly suggested that they put, he's not going to want to do that and he has worked anyway. We went from like a present tense to past tense, which changes up the whole sentence meaning. What I've seen from a lot of posts are people saying it only works for people who already have a good understanding of grammar, just to bring attention to the few things we miss through human error. I also found this really funny YouTube help post as well, and it's got 59 replies on it as well, and it says, could YouTube stop running Grammarly ads? And it's just pretty much 59 comments of people just hating on how many Grammarly ads they've been seeing. And if we just scroll down, there's so many of them. Grammarly? More like Spammerly. OMG, yes, please stop. I don't want Grammarly! YouTube and Grammarly advert tortures people into subscription submission. Grammarly targeted me with over 100,000 video adverts in about 6 months of using YouTube. These are scammers and they should be reported to the media like the BBC. I strongly believe that they also steal your personal information like IP, etc. That's what all ads do nowadays. They all steal your cookies and information. But not that they should. I don't agree with that still. Like I still am against that as well, but all ads do that. It's not something that Grammarly just does as well. A lot of people are like complaining about why they're seeing Grammarly ads, but a lot of people haven't edited their personalized ads. So like if you go into your like Google account and look at your ads, a lot of the time Google ads for some reason will suggest that you are like a good candidate for Grammarly ads and will actually show you more of them, and that is something you can edit and change because there's a good chance that they've chosen you for a reason and are going to keep on targeting you ads, just like this guy here who felt like they tortured him. So I can understand though, seeing that many ads would be really annoying. I would be really mad if I saw 100,000 ads in 6 months. There's also quite a lot of really funny Grammarly parody ads.
Your success depends on the quality of your writing. You're going to want more than a simple spell check. Luckily, you've got Grammarly on your side. With just a few clicks.
So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and please subscribe, and also comment down below what you thought about these ads.